Order! Order! You are an incorrigible delinquent at times. Behave yourself, man!
Now, a married couple in County Armagh have been jailed for the sexual abuse of a woman they held captive for 8 years. The victim had severe learning difficulties and when she was discovered by police, weighed just 6 stone. Keith Baker was sentenced to 15 years, while his wife Caroline was given 3 years. Chris Buckler's report contains some harrowing testimony.
For almost a decade, this estate in Craigavon housed the secret of serial abuse. Inside their home and hidden from view, Keith and Caroline Baker kept a woman with severe learning disabilities a virtual prisoner. During those 8 years, Keith Baker and his wife repeatedly raped and indecently assaulted her, and she wasn't his only victim.
He was raping me for 13 years, and I couldn't tell anybody about it, and it was hurting.
Mandy Highfield lived with the couple, and she's the mother of some of Keith Baker's children. She says she didn't know that the Bakers were sexually abusing the vulnerable woman held captive in their house, but she eventually contacted the police because of the squalid conditions she was being kept in.
She was 45, but she was like a 12-year-old. Keith took the handle off their door. There was no light bulb in her light, no carpet on the floor, no curtains up against the window. It was like a little prison. They were sick people, just really sick people.
When the police found the woman inside an unlit bedroom in the house, she weighed just 6 stone, and the court was told that she only had 1 sound tooth.
Neighbours say Keith Baker seemed controlling of his wife, but they'd no idea what was happening behind these doors.
I just thought she was in a situation of domestic violence with an abusive husband that didn't let her out, that was controlling him. But it was saying it was very, very quiet.
The woman had been reported missing by her husband in England in March 2004, when the Bakers took her to Northern Ireland, supposedly on holiday. But it wasn't until December 2012 that she was discovered in this house, along with videos of the Bakers abusing her.
The whole case is extremely upsetting, it's horrific and it's depraved, and the suffering of this woman over a period of around 8 years can only be imagined.
The dark truth of what happened in this house may now have been exposed, but authorities on both sides of the Irish Sea face serious questions about how she ended up in the hands of a couple who abused her under the pretence of offering her a home. Chris Buckler, BBC News, Craigavon.